So we got a rubber. And we can rub things out. Dreamfields, those are the Irish people. So I think I'm just rubbing a lot out, I guess, is the vibe. Whoa! It's space! 750 million kilometers from Earth. Let me just turn that down a tiny bit. That's a bit loud. In orbit around Jupiter. We're in Jupiter? What if I don't want to get stupider? Never been so far before. Whoa, there it is. Good old pink Jupiter. What colour is Jupiter? I need to go even further beyond. One more jump. And I'll be the first to reach Planet X. Is that new? Whoa. I'm still alive. We made the jump, guys. Hey. Directly within the orbit of Planet X. I didn't expect this to be so sci-fi. I can feel its gravity. How can it be so small when its pull is so strong? Say less. These readings, something is wrong. Whoa, is that a big fucking eyeball? This is... Oh, a black hole. You don't want to be flying into them. Or so I hear. Oh. I can't rub out the black hole. Oh no! Aye! Is that me? That is me. I was down here, and now I'm up there. If found. This book belongs to somebody. December 3rd, 1993. Old as. I'm home. My name is Cassio. Things to remember. 1. Your earliest memory is your dad holding you up on the beach. When I'm playing games, I sometimes default to like reading everything in an American voice. And I was just whiplashed back into remembering that this is Irish. That's crazy. You don't need a relationship. Relationships don't work with you. You can try to be normal and have a relationship, but it has never felt right. And that's okay. It's okay to be quiet and weird. Fucking... Hell yeah. Belongs to somebody. Is that me? Did I draw it? Well, it's gone now. I don't want to be rubbing out all this hard work. December 3rd, 1993. What am I rubbing all this out for? I'm home. Oh, finished two goes of college. Your undergrad and your masters. Everyone thought you couldn't even survive on your own. You stick with it. When people stare, just ignore them. Think about the stars and galaxies and dark matter, whatever it is. Remember how small and insignificant we all are. Yay. It's a little character there. It's actually fucking heartbreaking to be rubbing out a journal like this. I'm getting real anxious. Whoa, okay. Rubbing out a whole fucking page. Breed McHugh, age 52, likes hosting the knitting circle in the house, watching Winning Streak on Saturdays. Yup, he's driving the Castlebar to do the big shop, mowing the lawn, the parish council. Lawn? What the hell? My favourite thing about her, watching her slowly pick out a tune on the piano from scrappy sheets of paper. Is that Breed? What's this? Oh, Breed, an Irish version of the name Bridget, famous Irish saint, pronounced with a long E. I know that. Castlebar is the closest large town to Achill, a medieval market town. As the name suggests, it has a castle. Sorry, Breed. Bye. Bye-bye. Things to remember. She's from the mainland, from Westport. She jokes that she came from my dad but stayed for his 5 sisters. When I went to school, she started working in the post office. She only knows how to bake a few things, but she has great commitment to it. Mom is determined that me and Fergal will pass on her brown bread recipe. The only thing she kept of Dad was the Sunday jacket, for me or Fergal when we were old enough. Okay. Fergal McHugh, age 30. When he died, I presume. And didn't have a 50-something-year-old wife. Likes the ga with the boys. Few scoops in the pub with the lads. Hates stinking. Sick. Sounds like a legend. Ga, the Gaelic Athletic Association for all the Yanks in the crowd. This is the organising body for the traditional Irish sports of Gaelic football and hurling, which are very popular, especially in rural areas. The Ga is usually a big part of the local community. Alright, see you later, Fergal. Fergal. Things to remember about Fergal. My favourite thing about him, we used to go and pick mussels together in Keem sometimes. He has a photo in his room of him at his Debs. Sarah is there before she left for Australia. He's smiling at the camera with his big goofy grin. He was the one who told me Dad was Fergal's the brother. Immediately forget the information I'm given. Great. He was the one who told me Dad was in hospital. He came and knocked on the door of my classroom and I knew at once something was wrong. His favourite films are James Bond films. He watches them religiously when they're on the telly. Okay. December 4th, Saturday. I'm home for a month and I can get back to Dublin. Yay! Dublin! Yes! Fine. Feels like I haven't been on the island in years. Research jobs, projects, long hours doing inventory in the supermarket, anything to keep myself away. Don't like being on Ackle, no? I wanted to write a letter to Mam. Hi, this is who I am, here's my name. Ta, couldn't. Good memories here too. For what it's worth, tea, hot water bottles, say your prayers, sleep tight. Mammy loves you. Loves you. Oof. Hot water bottle, rubber container filled with boiling. Surely Americans know what a hot water bottle is. Am I simpleton? Electric blankets weren't common in Ireland in 1993, so hot water bottles were essential for cold winter nights. I'm fine. Wow, and we're symbolically rubbing that out because they're not. Sunday. Can't stand sitting around, need to breathe. Back from mass, no air in this house. Nobody has drawn a breath here since Dad's wake. And then we need to explain a wake for the Americans. Wakes are an important part of Irish funerals. It's an often upbeat get-together held the night before the body is buried, where neighbours come over, reminisce and tell stories that celebrate the life of the deceased. Very Irish thing. I pedalled down the road like if I just went fast enough I could leave it all behind. Sat on Keem Bay and watched the horizon. Keem Bay is a famous beach on the west end of Achill, Ireland. It's incredibly beautiful with yellow sand and surrounded by hills and cliffs. Then Colm appeared. Colm. It is you. Well, haven't you changed? Good to see you again, Colm. Call me Cassio. Nodded, smiled. You should meet my boyfriend Jack. The weather approved. The brightest day since October. Weather approved. I like that sentiment. Hey, space geek. Alright. Monday 6th. Fergal mentioned working at the post office again. No thanks. Too many faces. Cassio's mother and brother both work at the post office on Achill. Post offices in Ireland are community hubs, not least because they connect locals to distant family. In addition to letters, they also hand out social welfare payments and government pensions, and often act as banks in rural communities. Many of them are part of a newsagents or even a pub. Them being community hubs is more of a... You wouldn't see that in the city too much, although the city doesn't have a lot of community hubs apart from pubs. Met Colm and Jack at the abandoned village and climbed up Sleevemore. Jack was all teeth and laughter, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed enthusiasm. I don't think anyone from Achill is that relaxed. The abandoned village is a local tourist landmark on Achill, a village that was completely abandoned during the Great Famine of 1845 to 1849. But some of it was used up to the early 20th century as a summer village for farmers working on the mountain. Achill Island. Achill is the largest island off the coast of Ireland, connected by a bridge to the mainland. It's part of County Mayo, one of the 5 counties in the province of Connacht. A band? You're kidding? No, really. With a young gun, Shan's a real talent. Shanzer is. A real talent Shanzer is. We're called the Band She. Okay. Jack's on drums, of course. Colm the bass is setting the groove. Shans sings. Shans with an S. Never heard that. Shans sings and writes. I wonder what he's like. That the lads? Tuesday. Got hungry, went up to Duggart. To the tea shop. They make the only decent sandwich on Ackle. Telling and hearing 5 years of stories, Colin had much more than me. Come hang out with us if you want some space, Cassio. We're out in the big house. Out towards Keem. The three of us are living there together. It's amazing. Yeah, it's grand. At least after we cleared out all the broken bottles. Come watch us practice. Duggart. Sorry, I didn't mean to punch us in the head there. Duggart, this is another village on the north coast of Ackle. It's always been one of the tourist hubs on the island. Pronunciation Doug, like the past tense of dig, and Urt rhymes with hurt. The Big House. This is a common nickname for the houses that belong to the Anglo-Irish aristocracy in the years before independence. Grand is a typical Irish expression. As an answer to a question, it means fine. As an adjective, e.g. a grand old day, grand stretch in the evening, it means lovely or nice. There will be a quiz. Maybe the month will be grand. A big blue dot. Whee! Old room, old habits, old home. It was nice to be fed and to sleep in my own bed, although it felt like a coffin so dark and so empty outside. Jesus. I got up to think, to figure out how to talk to her. The ma. A plan. – 2:12 a.m. December 8th. Things fall apart. My wee pet, what are you doing awake at this hour? Hey, Mom, just wanted to make a cup of tea. Oh, the pot's on. Lovely. What do you have there? Nothing. I thought you might be drawing. You used to do such lovely drawings when you were small. Our little artist. Maybe I should have gone to art school instead. You had so much potential, you could have done anything you put your mind to. Sorry, do you not have a master's? What? Did you know Luke got a very good job in Castlebar working for the bank? Well done, Luke. He said they're always looking for people. Said it's very technical, lots of numbers. Okay. Ah, man, not this again. Don't tell anyone, but his mom said he's making near 35 grand a year. That's not nothing there. Mom, I'm going back to college in January for a PhD. Get off the fucking back. And what does that get you? What will you do then? Will you make any money with that? This is so Irish. You can't keep scraping by, Pet. You know we can't help you out much. I'm going to do what I really want to do. Stars and things. Yes, the building blocks of everything. Well, okay. And how are you going to look after yourself? Not to mention, of course, a family of your own. Pet, I just don't understand this whole alternative thing. There was a great show about teenage phases on Liveline the other day. Teenage? With a master's? Surely not. Liveline is an Irish call-in radio show about current events and social issues. It focuses on political and social topics. It does indeed. It's not a phase and I'm 23. Yeah. Master's at 23. Look, you're going to have to face facts. Settle down with a nice woman and get your life in order. Once you have children of your own, you'll understand. I don't want the same life as you and Dad. The sound here is mad. That dissonance. Very nice. He wouldn't even entertain this for a second. We always wanted the best for you and Fergal. Then let me live the life I want to. How can this be the life you want? With that hair and those clothes, Jesus Christ. It's none of your business too, right? Oh God, you're really lost. Dublin, that university, it's changed you. You let it. What's wrong with Dublin? Say that to me again. You're not the person I've known. And what gives you the right to say who I really am? Don't you dare take that tone with me. I'm your mother. Well, you should act like it then. Oh! Oh! What does that mean? You know what it fucking means. Aren't mothers supposed to love their children? Well, you have no right to say that. I've struggled every day to raise you. And if not for me, you'd be perishing in the cold. Ungrateful Wayne. Jesus Christ, I can't take another minute of you. Come back here this instant, and don't take the Lord's name in vain. So it didn't go well, I'm gathering. Showed up at Colum's door, soaked to the bone. In my head, I could hear Mum saying looked like a drowned rat. Colum opened the door. He looked at me once and took me inside. Fair play, Colum. Who's mud rain? You know it's in Ireland, huh? Ah! We flying into another bull? Hey! Hello? Anyone? Come on, answer me. Damn it, the anomaly. This black hole. It's going to devour me. Devour all of us. One last message before communication cuts out. I'm going in. If I can't save Earth, then at least I will find answers. Dr. Cassiopeia, over and out. Whoa. Doctor, I can hear. Ski. We can... Hello? An event. Oh, give up hope. Is the static noise annoying? Wow. Drums! Give me a beat, boys. Oh, hi. I didn't mean to wake you up. Sorry. Nice to meet you. Bye. Is this, what's his name? Shans? It took me a long moment to realise where I was. My head was throbbing. And she... I looked around. It was the big house. Colum's new place. They're squat. My breath relaxed. 10:45 a.m. December 8th. Coming and going. Jack jumped through the sitting room door. Wakey wakey! Even his grin was loud and happy. Food's coming. Lots of rashers. Rashers is the common word for Irish bacon. It's leaner and meatier than American bacon because it comes from the loin of the pig. What do you mean meatier? It's all meat. Colin was the next apparition at the door. Great word, apparition. His voice was much softer, encouraging me to get up while the food was hot. My eyelids still wanted to close. I didn't know how to say thanks, but I rolled onto the cold wooden floor and pulled myself up slowly. The kitchen smelled so good. Oh, I can move around. Whoa. It was the guy with the guitar, Shans. I didn't know if I'd been dreaming. He complimented his playing without thinking. Oh, it's nothing really. Had I said something stupid? I couldn't tell if he was shy or cocky. Welcome to our fabulous abode, Cassio. Sit thyself and prepare for a breakfast extravaganza. Thyself is crazy. I think I outdid myself, as always. I was salivating at the sight of the fry-up. Fry up is an Irish breakfast including sausages, rashers, black and white pudding, toast, sometimes eggs, sometimes mushrooms, sometimes fried tomatoes. Completely different and also not very different at all to an English or Scottish breakfast. They all seemed so comfortable in their own skin, so open with each other. We were still sitting at the table when the Angelus played over the radio. It was noon. Oh my god, I must have needed a big sleep. Mum would have had a fit if I was still in bed at home. Angelus is traditional Catholic prayer time where church bells are rung for a minute at 6 a.m, midday at 6 p.m. In Ireland, the bells are played on national radio and television stations. Don't put us on blast like that. We sound like... To have a fit means to get angry. The localization is nice. I wondered if I could go back. No. Or was there anywhere I could stay in Dublin? I don't know. Colm interrupted my thoughts. He calmed me down. You're not going anywhere, kiddo. I love calling people kiddo. He told me I'd have a home with them when I needed it. He's been through this himself before. Ah, God. A home. Even if that home is leaking and damp. It turned out the only suitable room for me left was their practice room. I felt guilty but cared for. Just like home. Night time. Watching the toy show with Colm was like being kids again. Big kids looking out for each other and eating too many sweets. The toy show. The Late Late Toy Show is an episode of the late night chat show, The Late Late Show, that airs just before Christmas. Different children come on the show to play with and talk about popular toys and to perform. A fucking national celebration. The Late Late Toy Show is fucking incredible. Kiss me, honey bun. Ah, he's attacking me. Oi. Oi. Get a room. We're going. Come on, McGraw. McGraw being the Irish for my love. Slán, losers. Slán, quick way of saying goodbye in Irish, shortened version of Slán Awalia or Safe Journey Home. One dialect was pronounced as Slán. Awkward silence. Just me and Shans? So how did you three meet anyway? We all went on the trip to Tip this year from Castlebar. Trip to Tip? Nickname for the music festival the failure. Which took place in County Tipperary between 1990 and 1997. It was some crack. I had my guitar on the bus. Crack. Literally the Irish word for fun can be used to mean fun in Hiberno English. Hiberno English is the English that I speak. I'm not speaking no fucking Queen's English, I'll tell you that much. It can also be used in questions like what's the crack to mean what's up or how are you. In the middle of a jam, Jack told me we were starting a band. I can believe it. I hope Jack knows I have the musical ability of a broken wheel. Haha, I'm glad to have you in the house anyway. How'd you even end up here? I knew this place as the scary ghost house when I was a kid. Colm suggested it. We were talking about putting together an EP and we needed somewhere to practice. That's so cool. We've got an actual gig coming up soon. That'll be deadly. I wish we were a bit more focused on the music though. Sometimes I think Colm and Jack just like having a place they can be together. Oh, I was a little surprised at breakfast that you were so comfortable around them. It doesn't bother me. Colm and Jack are good people. They're outsiders and I'm an outsider too. And it's legal now anyway, haha. About time. 93. But it's kind of intense living on top of each other sometimes, so I'm really happy you're here. Now I can talk to somebody when they're busy snogging. Hooray! You know, I think I did the leaving with your sister, Asha. The leaving certificate is the university entrance exam in Ireland. It always happens over the first 2 or 3 weeks of June and is commonly seen as the harbinger of good summer weather. Less of an entrance exam, more of a final exam for secondary school, but yeah, sure. Your family owns Niles Chipper, right? Chippers are Ireland's fast food. The most important item are chips, steak-cut fries, supplemented by things like battered sausages, fish, burgers and onion rings. Even small towns would have one or two. My dad runs it, yeah. We all get roped in to help. I remember when Asha moved into my class. I'd never heard a Manchester accent in real life. They're English. I don't like them anymore. No, she's back there now. That's why you said oi. That's why, yeah, okay. That's fair enough. No, she's back there now with my mum's sister. She's studying medicine and everything, just like mum. Cool. She was nice to me. I haven't talked to people in my class, from my class, in ages. I left Ackle so quickly after school. Everybody leaves Ackle. I didn't think it'd be so different when school ended. The Irish school system is a bit different to the US or UK. There are 2 levels of school, primary and secondary. Primary is from 5 to 12, secondary from 13 to 18. Most schools are still connected to Catholic institutions, especially in areas like Ackle. Tell me about Dublin. There must be all kinds of things happening. Too right there is. Gigs, parties, party gigs. Yeah, probably. I don't do much in Dublin or talk to anyone, but there's libraries. That'll do you. Mostly I read about physics and work and do computer stuff. My parents would love you. Well, I might be looking for new ones. Would they like another child? Haha. Right. Night, Cassio. E01. Irish for good night. One dialect was pronounced as E-ha-wa.